address is on the back of the card. Yep, right there.
Right there. There we go. Castaway Studios. Beer reviews, beer anything, beer yes.
Video game reviews, movie reviews, beer reviews, anything that the nerd loves.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, gentlemen. There we go. A little more information right there. Oh, we got some crazy headgear there. Some really crazy headgear. I'll swing by here in a little bit and see what you got going on. That's some cool. This is the Artist Alley, by the way. Artist Alley here at Intervention Con. All sorts of leather satchels, as they call it. Right there. Artist Archer.
Sorry, I saw you over here.
Yeah, we're just taking a look at everything that we got going on in Artist Alley. These are all you're CJ Brightly?
Yes, I am CJ Brightly.
Alrighty, what are these books all about? Talk to us about it.
I call it high fantasy in a world that does not have any magic. So it's a little
No magic whatsoever.
No magic.
Okay.
It's a little different than most high fantasy, but it has all new cultures, new people, new countries, with lots of history.
Okay.
Complicated.
Alrighty. Now, I just because I'm really curious, why do you call it high fantasy without any magic?
Well, it has kind of the same emphasis on making good choices, honor, kind of a pseudo-feudal world.
Okay.
That would be familiar to readers of high fantasy. That's about it.
Alrighty.
One, this is book two, but book one can stand alone. You're not going to be left on some really mean cliffhanger that's going to make you angry.
Okay.
I'm working on book 3 right now.
Alright, what's that going to be called? What can people look forward to with that?
Well, I don't have a title yet.
Nothing yet.
No
Okay.
title, but it should be released probably early next year.
Alright, and where can people go to find out more information about it?
CJBrightly.com.
Very good. Thank you so much,
CJ Brightly
CJ.
has an E in it.
There we go.
This, CJ Brightly.
Right there. Alright, once again, we're at Artist Alley, just taking a look at everything we have available. Nothing there yet. Cute little additions right there. We got some artistry going on that direction. Looks like books, music, pendants and whatnot. Do you all do all this stuff yourself?
I do some of it. My husband Steven Archer does the artwork and the jewelry. We both do the music and we both write. I'm Donna.
Donna, all right, where can people go online when people are watching this on our YouTube channel to find out more about this?
www.egolikeness.com.
Very good. Donna, thank you so much.
Thank you.
But none of it's good.
Death is good.
So, but
So here. Some books over here. Stuart?
Yeah.
Good to meet you, sir. You're on the Robin Dan Cam. Are these all a series of books that you've written?
These are a couple different series. These three are a post-apocalyptic fantasy series.
Okay.
Meets Mad Max. This is a standalone
Okay.
time travel story. These are a series of paranormal mysteries. To take real history,
Yeah.
mix it with magic and ghosts, and the third one comes out next week.
Alrighty, what's that going to be called? What's that?
Southern Belle.
Southern
They
Belle.
all take place in North Carolina, where I'm from. So it's all North
Okay.
Carolina, where I'm from.
There you go. There you go. What about these two? What's going
This
on
is
here?
a standalone science fiction survival on stranded on a planet.
Okay.
This is the first of a dark fantasy. They call it YA because its main girl is 16 years old, but that's the only YA thing about it.
Okay. Where can people go to find out more about you on here?
StuartJaffe.com.
All right, we're gonna get this right there. And I'm gonna take one of these for myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Stuart.
I got another thing to plug for you since
Sure, go ahead.
since we're online. The
That's
Eclectic
fine.
Review podcast. I'm a co-host.
There we go.
Got to throw that out
Well,
there.
I wish I could say I'm going to be at the podcast panel, but we are not. We got this going on and
You got your own
everything.
show
but
going.
no, we're not going to be there. Rob and I are both ex-nay on Sunday.
All right.
It's depressing, but we wish we could be there. All right, thank you very
Have a
much,
good
Stuart. Swinging around here, got some printouts and whatnot. We got some artistry, some comic books. It looks like some comics here. Hi, you're on the Rob and Dan cam. What do you have going on here? What is this? What's that? Oh,
There's a title somewhere there.
wow.
It's outside.
There we go. That makes things really easy.
It works out.
Yeah. Now, what is this all about? Tell us a little bit about this.
Kind of a romantic comedy about cats and dogs in high school. Yeah, like the characters were kind of made when I was a kid, and I just kind of brought them back years later just to play around. So like, yeah.
Alrighty, we get a business card just in there. You guys can go to that website on there. Bittersweetcandybowl.com is the website.
Or you could go to bcb.cat.
bcb.cat.
Yeah, we got cat. Catalan. It works out.
You have .cat now, internet. Do it. bcb.cat or the one on the screen right now. Thank you so much. What's your names?
I'm Veronica.
Veronica?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff, thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we got some bags of catnip there. Cat fans, definitely. Ponies. Fantastic. Got some buttons.
Who are you filming for?
The Rob and Dan show.
Oh, the Rob and Dan show.
Yes, we're new here. We're new this year. We got dragged along with Tour Radio, and now we're doing our own thing. Well,
What do you usually talk about? What's your show
we usually
about?
are video games, movie reviews. We tend to try and take a more humorous approach at times, but we always get dragged into the business side of things.
I can see that.
Definitely. So what do you have going on here? What's this that you have to talk about?
Okay, this is my virtual reality post-apocalyptic. Set in a virtual reality where the main character is a semi-reformed hacker. She's trying to be good. And
Trying to be good.
Exactly. It's hard to live a life where you're used to always hacking and getting tons of money in virtual reality. So she's trying to, actually be a normal person and not doing so good. But she's trying. They hate hackers, so she's found out they'll kill her.
All right. We got something
This
else.
is a fantasy normal prose book. It's just normal prose. And it's set in a world of 9 gods, and the main character's parents are deemed evil and must be killed, and she disagrees.
Okay.
I like the idea that your parents are Hitler, but they're the most loving of parents.
I don't think anyone's ever thought of that before, so good on you for thinking that way. You also have some artistry over here. You got some graphic novels going on.
That's this one. This is the graphic
Oh,
novel.
that's that. Okay.
Yes, that's this one.
Gotcha. That gives you a little bit of an inside look on what you can get with that.
Yeah, it's a webcomic, so you can read it all online
Oh,
for free
okay.
at navcomic.com.
All right, we're just
That's my main site, and then
That's your main
this is
site.
at navcomic.
okay.
This one.
There we go. We'll just get that in there for the audience. Navcomic.com.
For the actual thing. The Nika Richards gives me everything. All of me.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you very much. What was your name again?
Anika.
Anika. Thank you so much, Anika. We got some more graphics over there. Oh wow, we just have everything. Awesomeography. Sure, why not? We got some more books over here. Howdy, you're on the Rob and Dan cam. We're going around seeing everything that we have to offer here. What do you got going on? Ley Lines looks like it's what it's called.
Yes, Ley Lines is my graphic novel and webcomic. It is about irresponsible prince, his head the cloud sister, and their adopted brother. And when they are given a mission, a voiceless goddess of dreams, they will be forced to choose between their family and their own future.
Okay,
So that's the general story.
that's quite deep. That gets a little heavy, I bet.
It's a little heavy. I like to give it moments of levity to bring it back up, but I mean, we've got undead mothers tormenting people in their dreams, and all sorts of critters. But
If anyone is seeing this video before the end of Intervention Con, you're saying free sketches here with a little example of artistry.
Yes.
Why the free sketches? Just to get people enticed,
it's
eager
a
to
great
draw?
way for me to engage with people.
Absolutely.
A lot of times people, when they don't see something that they recognize, because this is all original work, it's everything it's all me, so I don't have fan characters to draw people in. Having a free sketch gives them an opportunity to kind of meet me, to browse, to look through the book. It's just a great way for me to build rapport with people.
What are you offering? Just basic sketches like black and white?
They're all my own characters because I know I can do that for people quickly. And
Okay.
otherwise they'd be like, okay, let me look up reference. It'd take forever. So if it's on my own characters, I can do one for you real quick if you'd like.
Oh, sure. We can get that on the rough. We have tons of battery life here,
All
so
right.
let's see exactly what you can
Are
do.
you more of a monster person or a character person?
I like characters.
Right.
This will be a first for Rob and Dan in the 5 years that we've been broadcasting. We have never done a sketch live on air or on a YouTube channel.
All right. Well, I would like to be part of it first.
You certainly will be. Talk about this character while you're
This
drawing
character
this. What do
is
you have?
Kali. She is my tough as nails, practical sharpshooter, but she also is a shaman who can summon the rain.
Okay.
So she's got both the spiritual side and sort of that tough as nails side.
When you say shaman, like I automatically think of the World of Warcraft kind of shaman, whereas the elements and that kind of thing.
Yes.
Is that the same direction?
Similar direction,
Okay.
yeah. In my world, there are a total of 4 main gods, at least what's known now. But like a lot of religions, it's sort of some religions have moved in and moved others out. So she is of an older religion that's mostly forgotten.
Okay.
And she can call on the rain frog Waiziki to summon the rain. So everything's in the really light sketch, so now we're going to put in some details to kind of make it come to life.
You hit that out really fast. You definitely know these characters and love them too, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Now, is this a graphic novel you have available?
It's a graphic novel. I've got volume 1 and volume 2.
Okay, that's
So we've
that's what those two are right
Yep.
there.
And volume 3 is coming along nicely. That'll probably come out next year in summertime. It's also a webcomic, so if people want to check that out online, that's at leylinescomic.com.
That's right there, leylinescomic.com. You can just type that in on your computer where you're watching this video. She eagerly has at that sketch. Now, what kind of tech? Is this kind of a high fantasy, a little bit of steampunk situation?
It's technology era. It's right around similar to where we were at in just before the Civil War.
Okay.
See, we have there's trains, there's electricity, but it's all very, very rudimentary.
Is there gunpowder in this
There's
setting?
gunpowder. They do have rifles, but it's single shot still.
Yeah.
Except for Steamtown, which is basically the pirate city. They're usually on the forefront of developing, in this world at least, a lot of the more advanced tech. So we will get to a 6-shooter eventually.
Eventually. You're not heading there anytime soon.
But I mean, it takes a while when you're updating at a regular pace to get to the point. So right now we're in the story where they're at. They're just getting to the Dream Eater Temple. Dream Eater is like trickster god of dreams, trickster god of knowledge. And you can ask him any question. He'll tell you the truth, but he might not tell you the whole truth, and he'll probably steer you wrong.
Loki-esque.
Very Loki-esque.
I love it.
And in exchange, the shamans that summon him, the shadow monks, must give up a memory. It's of his choice, not theirs.
Ooh.
So you can call on him, but it's always going to be at a price.
That's
always
brutal.
at a bargain.
Balance in all things.
In all things. Well, each one of the gods and goddesses kind of have their own monks or priestesses, but all of them are like that. They'll all take something, whether it's your ability to tell fantasy from fiction or fantasy from reality, or your physical eyesight, or all of them have something that they'll take. You can't ever get anything for free. There is no free lunch.
There is no free lunch. I like that saying. That's a good saying. That's coming together very well. Looks like she's got some kind of admiral's shoulders or something on there.
She's got a big coat to kind of protect her from the elements. She's from an originally nomadic tribe that kind of had to go into hiding a long time ago, but they still keep a lot of those old traditions. So there's a lot of history, there's a lot of culture, there's a lot of myth in this story. I'm a big world builder, so I even have my own language for the story.
Did you ever play D&D at all and kind of DM a little bit with that?
Not so much a D&D fan, but I was always an L5R, Legends of the Five Rings. It's my favorite system.
Never heard of that one. So.
Not a lot of people have, but I love it.
It was great.
Again, because I think I really liked the culture elements that they really worked to pull in. D&D was always a little too number crunchy for me, which is odd because I went to school for being an engineer, so you'd think that I'd be cool with numbers. But I like calculus. I don't like simple math.
You like dealing with matrices, not addition.
Exactly. Addition. Well, I don't have time for that. Integrals.
Ain't nobody got time for that. There we go. That's awesome. What was your name again?
Robin Dempsey.
Thank you so much, Robin.
Soon to be Robin Childs. I'm getting married in like a week, so.
A week?
Yeah, probably.
Oh dear. That takes a little bit of work.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go just on the courthouse. We're both really simple people, but it's actually on these cards why they're all Robin Childs. Because I'm also offering a brand new services which are developmental editing. So if people are having trouble with theme development, with character design, with world building, if they want someone to review a manuscript and give them help with their structure, that's what all these.
You kind of want to be that consultant in that way.
Yeah, what I'm doing is I have smaller services that are more package deals. So if people want something that's a little smaller and more reasonably priced, then I'll have that as an option. But then if they want something that's more in depth, like a manuscript review, then I have a different set for that, and we kind of work together on that. So that's a brand new service that I'm offering. This is the first time that I've even had cards for it at this convention.
There we go. Well, we just got it all over our YouTube channel.
Fantastic!
Yes. Speaking of our YouTube channel, that's going to be all for the first part of the Artist Row here. There's a lot more, though, left to go. You're watching youtube.com/The Rob and Dan Show.